Let's explore the technical features with a bit more detail. JViews Enterprise is unique because it offers a variety of displays from within a single product. Enterprise-sized customers may find this attractive because they typically need more than one of these displays in an application, and they can explore the many different types and leverage them all easily. Even though the types of displays that can be created with JViews Enterprise are very different, there are common design principles used throughout the product. This commonality enables developers to come up to speed faster and enables reuse. For example, the editors for 3 of the display types are similar, as are the architectures for some of these displays. The documentation is fully integrated and consistent throughout the various display types. JViews Enterprise regards the ability to fully customize everything as a key principle, and has been well architected to support this. A full API is also provided to enable exact customization control over the look and feel of all displays. The product also supports the handling of large sets of data and fast screen redraws. All JViews Enterprise displays can be deployed to both the desktop as applets or applications, or can be deployed on a server with Ajax-enhanced Web browser clients. There is no need to pay for another product to port a display to the web, and no need to re-architect everything either. Now let's take a brief look at the technical features provided in each type of display. As mentioned before, diagrams can be defined as nodes and their interconnecting links. They are often used in modeling applications, like the business process diagram shown in the lower image, and in the monitoring applications, like the upper image which shows the current status of network equipment. Nodes and links can be fully customized for the particular application domain. JViews Enterprise includes many advanced services for organizing the diagrams. The foremost among these are the graph layout algorithms. This is an important part of the product because this technology is very valuable and very difficult to implement correctly. JViews Enterprise includes node layout algorithms, including hierarchical, circular, topological mesh, force-directed, tree, bus, and grid layouts. It also includes link layout algorithms and label layout algorithms. Each of these are used for specific types of applications and network topologies, and each features dozens of parameters to fine-tune them. Other organizational techniques provided include subgraphs, which can be expanded and collapsed, and zoom-dependent decluttering. This means that if you zoom out and the objects get smaller, we can use smart shortcuts to draw them quickly. And there are a lot of services for building modelers. For example, the business process management notation is fully implemented. The product is shipped with many full-featured modeler samples too. These can easily be customized and rebranded. A point-and-click symbol editor is also included. This is used to create the custom graphic objects used in the diagram. Users can import static graphics from other authoring applications, such as Adobe Illustrator, and then assign behaviors to the various parts. In this way, the user can create data-aware graphic objects that will change the way they look under various conditions. The resulting symbols are used in the finished app and connected to underlying system data. And so, when the system data changes, the symbol that is connected to the data may also change its appearance. The styling editor is another tool. It is used to define the graph layout parameter values used in a diagram display, among other things. Dashboards created with JViews Enterprise can be one of 2 types, a business dashboard or an industrial dashboard, shown in the lower image. Both types of dashboards are for monitoring. In other words, the graphic objects will show changes to the underlying data in real time. Business dashboards, also called business activity monitoring and business intelligence displays, use symbols to display business key performance indicators. The symbols on these displays are typically dials, charts, gauges, and the like, but with JViews Enterprise they can be any symbol that has been created with the symbol editor. An industrial dashboard, also called a human-machine interface or SCADA screen, is used to depict the current status of physical equipment. It is typically used in process control applications, like factory floor or plant monitoring, to show the current state of the machinery. The dashboards feature the same symbol editor mentioned before for the diagram displays, and the image in the upper left shows a symbol being created. Once symbols are created, they will need to be arranged in a display, and this is where the dashboard editor comes into play. The dashboard editor takes the symbols created with the symbol editor and lets the user arrange them in the display and then connect them to the underlying data feeds. The actual connection is application specific and requires developers to customize the dashboard editor. The mapping feature of JViews Enterprise is well suited for applications where the map is a backdrop to the real-world data on top of the map. In other words, the core focus is the graphic objects on top of the map, their current position and current status, and the map is used primarily to provide spatial context. These are sometimes called asset management maps, and JViews Enterprise has a great set of features to support them. For example, developers can mix and match maps from a variety of sources, enabling vector data to be placed on top of raster data, for example, and the visibility of different map data can be controlled according to zoom level. All popular map formats are supported, and the way these maps will look can be defined with a special configuration tool called the Map Builder. These can then be overlaid with custom symbols, created again with the symbol editor, and connected to the underlying system data. As with dashboards and diagrams, symbols can change the way they look according to their status. When used on a map, they can also change their position. Note that this mapping feature is not used for editing maps, and its capabilities should not be confused with that of a GIS, or Geographic Information System. GISs typically provide deep knowledge about the data behind a region and can also provide query capabilities. JViews Enterprise does not provide those services, but for the common application need of having a map backdrop to provide spatial geolocation, JViews Enterprise can be a good fit. JViews Enterprise provides a variety of time-based or scheduled chart displays. Most prominent of these is the Gantt chart, used in a variety of project planning and scheduling applications, wherever it is useful to see how resources are allocated over time. The top image shows a Gantt for project scheduling along with a calendar view. The bottom image shows a more sophisticated example, what tasks the equipment in a factory is scheduled to perform. Other views included are a calendar view, PERT chart view, and a tree table. A basic critical path computation is also provided. Like all the other displays, the Gantt displays also have a point-and-click configuration tool to set the basic display parameters. Finally, we have the JViews Enterprise chart displays. Charts are the most commonly used advanced display component. JViews Enterprise's charts stand out because of the wide variety of chart types provided, from standard bar, line, and area charts to data exploration charts. They also stand out because of their ability to quickly update the display. This is good for quickly changing data in real-time monitoring applications, for example. Also, the capability to completely customize every aspect of the chart and its interactions too. And finally, charts stand out because of the ability to handle very large data sets. Again, a point-and-click configuration tool is provided to speed development. Let's view a short demo now of the product in action.